I'm Janelle. I'll be with you until before midday today. Joining us virtually, Ms. Chriselle Benjamin Jerome. She is the Communications Officer at Grenada Development Bank, and she's taking the time this morning to chat with us, bring us up to speed on the bank's initiative on agriculture. She's actually on assignment right now, so we're very happy that she's taken some time to join us to keep us up to speed on what's happening. Chriselle, good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Good morning. It's always a pleasure being here. I'm very happy to be here. Jan, we're getting some rain today.
Thank God.
And thank God is right. And it's amazing. We're getting rain today. And like you said, I'm on location. I'm at the National Stadium where we're having a workshop for the agriculture sector. And I remember saying to them, I think you would all agree with me that it's a lovely day. It's lovely weather to be focusing on agriculture, because I can imagine how the farmers were crying out for the rain over the past couple of weeks. It's been so dry. So it's a pleasure being here on GBN. It's a pleasure being in the presence of the agribusiness people. And it's just lovely weather we're having today.
I like when we use that word agribusiness. Sometimes we only see agriculture, as being in the land, tilling the soil, which is very important, but it's also a business, and sometimes we forget that component of it and it's not given enough attention. So this morning, I'm hoping you can give us some information on the agribusiness side.
Well, I will try. It's funny that you said that, because one of the guests here this morning was Honorable Peter David, Minister of Agriculture, and he had the same sentiment that you do, saying that many of the agribusiness people, agriculture is a hobby to them. So sometimes we see it as, I have some extra land space, I'll just plant something. But we don't necessarily see it as a business, even if now and then we sell a couple of our pumpkins in the market, which I did at some point, because I also had a little extra space, and I decided, all right, let me see what I can do with that. So I had some sorrel for the Christmas Jano, and I had at some point pumpkins.
So congratulations.
The little extra came in very handy, I have to say. But we've got people that are serious about agriculture. And Grenada Development Bank, we're serious about agriculture. If history serves me well, the bank started off as Grenada Agricultural Bank in 1965. So agriculture is just as important today as it was then. Food security is important as a country. If we look at COVID, where we had the international borders shutting down, we had zero trading happening. Should agriculture not be something that was taken seriously, we would have been unable to feed ourselves. So the workshop today, which is something that we do at the bank, we provide business support and development services. So it actually is one of our priority objectives to have a number of workshops for the year focusing on different sectors. So in the past, we have focused on the bus operators and drivers. We have focused on small businesses. Today, we are focusing on agriculture. So the workshop is entitled Financial Management in the Agriculture Sector. So our participants are farmers, extension officers, employees of the Ministry of Agriculture. So we're not just looking at the farmers, we're looking at people who can help the farmers. If the farmer is unable to be here, the extension officers are here, and they can bring the word to them, show them, teach them what they learned today in our workshop.
What is the participation level like from the farmer side?
Okay, so altogether we have 18 individuals. I can't tell you, I have not looked at the registers yet, so I'm uncertain how many of them are farmers and how many of them are extension officers, but 18 altogether.
Okay. When we spoke earlier this week, I know we spoke of the challenges of getting all the farmers out because there isn't a farm registry as with some other businesses. You can just send out an email or so and you get all the farmers. How are you contacting the farmers? Because I too plant. I can't tell you what I plant. It's not here. I can't talk about it just yet. But I don't get any invites. What's going on?
Is it that you haven't planted though?
Don't worry about what I planted. Don't worry about what's in my land.
So what we did in order to mobilize farmers for this session is to go through the Ministry of Agriculture. So we spoke with the extension officers. So basically it was their responsibility to mobilize the farmers. Yes. So the Ministry of Agriculture took the lead in that regard, bringing the farmers together so that we can share the knowledge with them.
Okay,
and like I said, it will be financial management. So in the workshop, we're going to be looking at bookkeeping and record keeping. We're looking at your business finance versus your personal finance. Because again, as we stated earlier, it's agri-business. And I think we've mentioned it before on this very program channel that the money belongs to the business. It doesn't belong to you. So many farmers, they would know maybe how much they make, but do you know how much you put out? What is your input into the organization or into your farm, into your equipment and machinery? Do you take note of that? Sometimes you need a new spade, you probably need some fertilizer, you buy it out of your pocket. Did you take note of that? How do you know that you have earned a profit? How do you go about pricing your products, your produce? So all of these things will be looked at today in the workshop. And at the end of it all, we're hoping that the message has been received and that we are on our way to a maybe better, more developed agriculture sector.
Very useful workshop. Do you know how many full-time farmers we have in Grenada? I always wonder, because as you say, some people use it as a part-time job. Almost everybody in Grenada probably considers themselves a farmer. Everybody have a little piece of land and they do something with it around their homes. But how many people treat it as a business? Do you know how many farms we have?
I do not know, but maybe that is some research that we can find out, because if you were to come in for a loan for agriculture as a farmer, we would ask for your farmer's license. So if you are serious about farming, you should be registered as a farmer. We would also ask that your business be registered. So maybe actually, Jan, maybe it's a good idea to do some research into that. How many people that have their farmer's license? Yes. How many people have registered a farm? I know we have some big names of farms that they're happening now. They're out there and we're hearing their names. And then we also have the different farming categories. So you may be a farmer that does poultry, or you may do a farmer that does plants. Maybe you're only doing soursop, that kind of thing. So what we would need to do, and I think I would like to take on that assignment. So next time I'm going to have an answer for you on that one, where we can tell you how many farmers, full-time farmers we have here in Grenada. I would not be able to tell you that.
Yeah, I think it would be very useful if we can document. And once you're starting that process, it is going to be useful as well, to map what we grow. Sometimes we see the wastage because everybody plants the same items and there's a glut on the market and a lot of crops spoil. And then we plant items and then the dry season is upon us. Sometimes I wonder about the planning that goes into agriculture and, planting and targeting the different markets, targeting exports. And I see a lot of areas we can probably do better. So maybe if you start, quantifying the amount of farmers and what they're planting, it could serve as a guide to the different stakeholders in the sector when they plan for agriculture. So
I agree, and that's
we're going to hold you to that.
So That's another point that the minister spoke on this morning, speaking about the value chain and ensuring that we have a consistent quality, and not just quality, but we have a consistent supply of the product. And you spoke about the glut in the market. Sometimes I'm getting less lettuce left, right, and center. But there is 1 week or 2 weeks I have to eat my sandwich with tomato and cucumber, and there's no lettuce. So yes, it is a real issue that needs to be looked at. And we're hoping that this workshop today can get us in a place where it is we can truly address this. And maybe we aren't able to do it simply from a bank standpoint or from the farmer standpoint, but like you said, it's a stakeholder partnership that needs to happen, and I'm hoping that truly we can get there.
This is the second thing I mentioned that you mentioned. The minister said I'm fearful to speak now. Next thing people start thinking I'm an advisor to the minister and I'm getting another $5,000. Hello. Okay. We can't have that.
We had an Roderick Sinclair. He is the representative for farmers and fishermen in the upper house. And we had the Minister of Agriculture and, of course, Mr. Lord. So the three men, they did an excellent job of saying exactly where we stand in terms of agriculture, what we're doing from a bank standpoint. The minister spoke about, he's very passionate about agriculture. So he had a very passionate speech. And then Senator Sinclair, he basically said, okay, that's my plans. I wish we can get there and that kind of thing. So I want to believe that we've got a very, excellent future to behold in terms of agriculture.
And we know of the opportunities you have financial-wise coming up for the farmers soon.
And that's the G-Cruise program. The thing is, Janelle, that there is always something available for agriculture at Grenada Development Bank. All of our business loans, it's offered to businesses in all sectors. So it's not that we don't focus on agriculture or that our focus is elsewhere. It's that we need to have the interest of the agribusiness men and women. And interestingly, many of our agriculture loans and fishing loans, they are non-performing. So a non-performing loan is a loan that is over 90 days in arrears. So you see that there are other sectors that are doing better in keeping up with their payments and earning their income more than the agriculture sector. So some of the problems that we're experiencing with agriculture is the lack of security. Sometimes they don't own the land that they want to farm. Sometimes they do, but there is no land papers. And we've spoken about security on numerous occasions as to how it benefits not just the bank, but also the beneficiary of the loan. So to put things in context, Janelle, the bank at the end of 2020 has a non-performing loan is a loan that is over 90 days in arrears. For Development Bank, it is expected to be 15% because development banks take on so much risk. For commercial banks, it's expected to be 5%. But here we are as a development bank with a non-performing loan of under 2%. It is the lowest in the entire Eastern Caribbean.
Wow, that's commendable.
It is commendable. Congratulations, Grenada Development Bank. But Jan, for agriculture, the non-performing loan ratio is 14%. And for fishing, 21%.
Wow. Okay.
Exactly. So we're looking at the sectors that are pertinent to our livelihood, to food security, to feeding ourselves. But those are the ones that are non-performing. So it begs the question, what is going wrong?
I could see now why that
Go on.
Why that exercise this morning is so important. Yes, please. You had to do some outreach.
we're hoping that the information that is shared today with the extension officers, with the farmers, it can help them help themselves and help them help us. Yes. And last Monday, it wasn't last week, it was Monday, we spoke about the Eastern Caribbean Guarantee Corporation. And we're thinking, okay, this is an excellent opportunity based on the problems that we've had through the years with the agriculture, the agribusiness people having a little problem with security. We're hoping that the Eastern Caribbean Guarantee Scheme can come in very handy for that sector in particular, where we can have the corporation guaranteeing their loans up to $300,000. 75% of $300,000. So we're hoping, Janelle, that we can at least get some reach today, and who's here, they can share the information with others, and that we'll be able to do more like this, especially for this sector. After lunch, we'll have NIS coming in. So NIS will speak to the importance of being registered, the benefits that you can gain from being registered with the NIS. Usually we would have the folks from Inland Revenue come in, but today that's not going to happen. We'll be able to do that in another session. So these are the kind of things that we usually do at workshops that are planned by our Business Support and Development arm of Grenada Development Bank. Sometimes we'll have some marketing, customer service, and the sorts.
Okay.
But today we're focusing on bookkeeping and record keeping and NIS.
Okay, wonderful. So if there are farmers looking at you right now and they want to get involved in future workshops, how can they participate?
They can call us. Mm-hmm. We're willing to facilitate. So our telephone number is 440-2382. Our WhatsApp number is 405-3242. You can reach us on Facebook, Grenada Development Bank. You can send us a message there. Or you can visit us on Melville Street, St. George's. We're upstairs, Shoes-R-Us, right opposite Esplanade Mall.
Okay. I'm hoping for the next one you will tell me you have at least 50 farmers.
Let's hope. Yeah. You and I both would be very good news.
Sometimes I know we don't go out to the functions that we need to, but I'm really hoping the next engagement you have at least 50 farmers in there. Make their businesses a little bit more solid and profit earning.
Of course, and we've got good things in store for the farmers. Like you said, yes, Monday we spoke about the G-Cruise program, which has an arm for the Challenge Fund for Agriculture, where the farmers can benefit. And we're looking at the technology in agriculture. So we want to get away from a farmer being the one who walks the street with stained clothes, a water boots, and a cutlass. We're looking at technology in agriculture. So the G-Cruise program would provide a grant for farmers that would allow them to undertake rainwater harvesting projects on their farms, aquaponics, hydroponics, that kind of thing. So it will help add value to the agriculture sector. And again, we're also providing renewable energy and energy efficiency loans. It's for homes, yes, but it's also for commercial use. If you're a farmer and you're looking at green solutions, that is an avenue for you also. So we're going to tell the farmers here about that today, and also give them the information that they need, how they can benefit from the grant and from the renewable energy loan. And agriculture is not forgotten. It is alive, it is well, and we are doing what it is we can within our power to ensure that the sector can benefit from the offerings of the bank. But at the end of the day, the people that are involved in the sector, the agribusiness men and women, they need to take a step also. Call us, come in to us, have a conversation with us. Let's see how we can help.
Okay, wonderful. We're out of time on this segment, but after our session on Monday, I did get some feedback. It's not a farmer, it's an entrepreneur, sole proprietor, I believe. And he was asking if I think he would qualify for one of the loans. And
What's his number?
I'll send it for you. No, I'll send it for you because he said he tried in the past and it was so much paperwork and processes to go through. I said I think that is changing, and I know you have business development officers working with people. So he did say he was going to call. I didn't follow up to know if he did, but going forward,
got a call, but it was from a not a gentleman. It was a lady. She said she was listening to the program and she's interested. Actually, I made an appointment for her today at 10.
Nice.
So if she was on time, she should be completed by now. And when I get back to office, I'm going to get an update. So, Jan, I think our conversations.
It's helping people.
It's going places.
It's helping people.
Yes.
Yeah, I was actually very happy to get the call as well. So I'm hoping that's one of your customers. I'll send my commission invoice in soon.
Lovely, no problem. So send me his contact.
Will do.
And I will give him a call when I'm through with what is happening behind me. You may be seeing people.
We're seeing the people, so we know what's going on.
Yes. So when we're through with the workshop, I will give him a call, listen to what he's saying, see if I can provide him with the necessary information, and thereafter we will determine how to move forward.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, folks. Mrs. Chriselle Benjamin Jerome. She is the communications officer at the Grenada Development Bank. Thank you so much. It's always very informative when you come on the buzz. It is 26 now minutes gone past 11. I know you're looking at the studio and you're seeing a lovely basket behind me. You want to know, is Janelle giving that basket away today? I'm not, but somebody is. Stay with us. We take a quick break. When we come back, we find out more about what's in the basket and about another fantastic promotion that is already underway. Stay with us.
Kindly greasy pole, how we don't dance round the maypole.
Boys calls, old people, they always have an explanation for all kind of things. Like if you is ringing, they go tell you it's somebody what calling your name, what is talking about you.
True. And if you right and scratch you
have to pay your money.
and you're left.
Well, you go get the money.
You're right.
Definitely.
Forget about it. How about that kind of receiver? What do you hear?
I hear some kind of thing. Well, Susan pinched me a little something. She said, Doc, don't mind Reese dreaming about fish. But he worried.
Why?
Because he say every time he go to put something in his mouth, he falling out. But I don't understand. When you put things in my mouth, what that mean?
So you don't know what that means then?
Well, I don't
Well,
sure.
doctor, might worry.
Well, why you have to worry?
Look at 649, boy.
649?
That's what they say.
Well, we had to ask Reese the question on Week Culture this Friday because I'm concerned about my partner. He was happy all along, but since things start fall out of his mouth, he worried.
Poor doc.
Well,
I'm sorry for that,
you in a bad way, no?
That in a bad way.
Bad way.
Bad business, bad.
They say small dogs just go down big tree.
Who is this malads?
Well, you see. Friday on Week Culture, we will tell you all about it. Be sure to join us.
There's no better way to start your day than with me on Good Morning Grenada. Covering everything you need to start your mornings off right. 6:35 a.m. on weekdays on all GBN platforms. Good Morning Grenada, adding a little blossom to your mornings.
We represent 4-7 trade.
Can you spend wisely and have more savings? Yes, you can. Learn more with Money Matters on GBN Television. The Money Matters series explores 12 top ways to save money. In this series, you would learn how to save by setting up your spending money right. Save on vehicle loans, home improvement projects, your credit cards, and even on prescription drugs. Tune in every Tuesday morning at 7:15 for Money Matters, a lighthearted conversation with financial planner Tali Francis. Follow the rebroadcast on Thursdays at 6:50 p.m. and on Sundays at 7:30 p.m. Money Matters is a financial literacy public awareness program sponsored by Republic Bank Grenada.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you. Do you hear what I hear? Listen to the ocean.
and you will hear a cry for help. The ocean is hurting, and we are the source of the hurt. But we can stop and start to heal our ocean by preventing pollution from getting into our waterways. It can start with you. Join an active organization, or better yet, make a personal commitment. Commit not for just one day in the year, but for the rest of your life. Let's dispose of our plastic and other waste responsibly, and let's start building resilience. Let the healing begin.
This message is brought to you by the OECS Commission with funding from the Government of Norway. Remlit, tackling ocean pollution from tooth to tooth.
This Mother's Day will be extra special. As Riders New York presents the epic Mother's Day Celebration Virtual Concert 2021, featuring a full acoustic performance by the Hitman, the Veteran, Grenada's greatest entertainer, Elamas Gilbert, the Inspector, alongside Dash, Val Adams, Quacko, Mr. Golden, and Anselm Douglas. This Mother's Day, Sunday, May 9, 2021, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us as we celebrate our lovely mothers on this special day. Sponsors: David Williams Funeral Home, RiderSounds.com, call allpronow.com, GBN, and Ride Along Live. The epic Mother's Day Celebration Virtual Concert. Log on and tune in.
Those of you who can see us on television, I did promise you would find out more about the basket behind me. And I did promise you would find out more about a fantastic promotion that is going on. It's going on. I know many of you are trying to win it. Joining me now, I think you're actually my first in-studio guest for the year.
Wow.
Yes, this is like a milestone moment. Everybody has been virtual for the since last year, since COVID started.
Really?
Yeah, so you're
That's
actually
good.
my first in-studio guest, folks. And I'm honored that it is Mr. Donnie Blackman. He is the marketing officer at Hubbard's. And yes, the Live Free promotion has been ongoing. You want to win, you want to get your bills paid for a year. We'd find out more this morning. How are you?
I am fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm good. It's Thursday. It's closer to the weekend. As we get closer, I get better every week.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
So the promotion is going on. It's huge. You did it last year, and I know you had thousands of entries. We saw you trying to
Yeah,
and we saw the
that was a
names popping up
task.
because there's so much people trying to win this promotion.
It was a task.
Probably one of the biggest in Grenada.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
And last year it was the free groceries for 1 year, right? So that was only at the food fair. But this time, it is within all of Hubbard's department, right? And not only that, it is also with our partners. We have companies like Sol, we have Grenlec, we have the Grenada Bottling Company, the Grenada Brewery, Carib Brewery. We also have the communal cooperative credit union.
Yes, they were here yesterday.
Yes, of course.
2 people got in. Yeah.
Excellent. So we have quite a bit of sponsors with us this year. We that's why we were able to make it an even greater success this year.
Okay. So when we're getting to Live Free for a year, I'm getting my electricity bill paid.
Correct.
I'm getting gas. I hear
Correct.
salt. I'm getting groceries.
Correct.
Cable?
Yes, of course. We have Flow.
Wow.
So and it's not only
Telephone services.
Definitely you have data, you have cable, and you have internet. Listen, Jan.
Wow.
And it's for 1 year, not just a month or 2 months. For 1 year, you can win either of these prizes for 1 year. So we have, I'll just give it a run through. We have the Grenada General Insurance. They're offering free property and vehicle insurance for a year, right?
Okay.
We have Flow. They're offering free internet, data, and cable for a year. We have Sol, free fuel for a year. Whether it is gas or diesel for your vehicle, you get it for 1 year. We also have free cooking gas for a year. That's Sol. all.
Right.
We have extra cash communal account, that was the credit union. We have free electricity from Grenlec, that's for a year. And of course, we have free drinks for 1 year and free groceries for 1 year.
Is it going to be one person winning everything, or is it going to be different winners for different items?
Well, we have no control over that. That's the fun part. Now, at the end of each month, we're having a draw.
Right.
And as the names are being pulled, or the name is being pulled from the basket, from the barrel, that person will walk away with one of these prizes, right? Okay. So at the end of each month, we're giving away a prize. Someone can win either one of these prizes. But the thing is that the more you shop, is the more chances you have to win. So in times past, we may pull your name at the end of this month, which is actually tomorrow. We're going to have a draw tomorrow. But at the end of next month, we may pull your name again. So you actually have a chance to win all of the prizes.
Right. That is so, I'm trying to wrap my brain around it. For a year.
It is for a year, for 12 months.
Can I enter a business? Can I put my business name on the slip?
Of course.
So that my business could, free electricity or whatever for a year? So it's not just individuals, businesses, people could enter their businesses as well.
Anyone can participate.
Wow. That is so cool. I can't get over it. And I want to win. I need to get in an entry every month. And every month I could win. So once I'm in, you don't take out the names. It goes over. Is it a new set of names every month?
Yes, it's a new set every month. Okay. But again, people are shopping every month. We saw how it went last year, right? If I was to keep all of these entries at the end of the period, there will be I wouldn't have a space to dip, So we are doing it every at the end of every month. We're going to give away a prize, and then it's going to be filled again, and likewise until the end of the promotion.
Okay. And this year you've included all Hubbard's stores.
All of Hubbard's department. Within all of Hubbard's, you can shop. As long as you spend $50 or over, you can get an entry form or entry forms where you just fill out. The key thing is filling out these entries. Okay. Make sure that you fill them out so that you can get them into the entry boxes. I know that even after the promotion, person will tell me, I have X amount in my bag home or in my vehicle. I probably forgot them somewhere in my pocket or wherever the case may be. But the key thing is to ensure that you put your name on those forms. Also, another key is to make sure you enter your telephone number, because you want to get that call when I call. You don't want to miss that.
And if you call and they don't pick up, you call the next person.
I'm very nice, so I'll continue trying. I'll probably see if I can find you, get your location.
Right.
I'll look for you. I'll go looking. We'll go hunting. Yeah.
So the draw tomorrow is at what time?
It will be at 3 p.m. at the Food Fair Grand Dance.
So we have until 2:30?
Yes.
To get our names in that first draw for tomorrow.
Definitely.
So if I'm shopping at Land, if I'm at your hardware store, if I'm at any of the food fairs.
Correct.
Spending $50 or more.
Correct.
Fill out the form. It makes it to that box.
Definitely. But it's
which is the first one you're doing? Which is the first gift? Do you know yet?
That would be determined at the end of the day.
Okay.
We decided to pull a name from the basket, and then we're gonna pick to see what prize is gonna be. But I believe either one of the prizes is pretty much attractive,
awesome.
And some person would be a lucky person to win. It could be from free internet data and cable to free cooking gas to free fuel to extra cash communal account. The last prize, however, will be the free groceries, which would be at the end of the promotion. That person will be winning the grand prize of the free groceries for 1 year.
And what's the value of the groceries?
It's $450
per month.
Per month.
Okay. The promotion goes until what date?
The promotion runs until September 30th, at the end of September. So we started. It's April, 6 months.
June, July, August, 6 months. Oh, I'm excited for you, Grenada. That's a big one.
It is.
Big one.
And if you can recall, last year when we launched the free groceries for 1 year, it started right in the point of lockdown and COVID, just when things were a bit crazy, and we saw persons our very own customers supporting us through the years and standing in long lines, and we wanted to find a way to give back. We knew that the way persons were shopping, it is different. The pandemic has significantly affected our economy, and we came up with the idea really to provide a level of sustainability, not only for ourselves but to our customers. I mean, people are shopping whether you have a promotion or not. There's a need for food and for materials, and exactly. So we provide them with an opportunity to not only just shop and get the items that they purchase, but to win additional and win big. And seeing that our partners, they decided to come on board. So when we grouped, they were all in agreement to say, hey, let's do this. Let's find a way to give back to our customers, to give back to our very own people, Grenadians, who've been supporting us over the years. So we are forever grateful to our partners for joining in with us on this.
They are the real MVPs. Yeah,
the real MVPs.
They're real MVPs. People are excited about the promotion. People are talking about it. My friends are telling me they're trying to get on the inside. I say, well, let's see who will have the most entries. We want to hear. We want you to call us, Monten. We want you to call us.
Oh yes.
So the basket between us. Tell us a bit about the basket.
Right. So this basket here, it is filled with goodies from Hubbard's agency department, right? Okay. As you know, each department, they're participating in the promotion, and they provided us with this basket. It is from one of our brands, MP. You're looking to see some ketchup, some barbecue sauce in there, some peas, some mayonnaise, some mustard, and all of that. And I want to give it away. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're giving away a lot, but I still, yeah.
You guys are so generous. Listen, we say giveaway. I see the phone start to ring. Think of a hard question for that person. A real hard question for that person.
All right, and as you see, it's only one basket. So
it's only one basket.
So the question has to be super hard, like really hard.
Really hard. Caller, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
You're here giveaway and you're calling. What it is you're hoping to ask? What it is you're hoping to answer?
Whatever question here.
You're feeling very confident?
Yes.
Dolly, I'll Spirit. Okay. The question of the day, you'd have it now.
Right. So the question, it's a two-part question, right? I want for you to name the prizes and also the partners that is directly related to the prize.
So just repeat the question for Queen Show style. We're repeating the question for you.
I would like for you to name for me the prizes and the partners or the companies directly related to the prize.
Okay. Grand Lake free electricity. Solar free products, they supply, cooking gas, fuel, etc. Grenada Bottling Company, drinks, Communal Credit Union, cash, Grenada Breweries, free drinks, Flow, free data, cable, internet, landline, and Grenadian General Insurance coverage.
Okay, I think you have most of it, but you're missing one.
How about food fair? Food free food for 1 year.
Repeat first.
Food fair. How about free food for 1 year?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Is she correct?
To convince me that she's correct.
You're feeling very confident of your answer?
Yes, I am.
All right, great. Well, congratulations. And you just won yourself this lovely basket here from Compliments the Hubbard's Agency Department. You can check them out for more of these goodies at Kiriani James Boulevard.
Okay, thank you.
Listen, I keep saying the classic listeners, they are super sharp. I'm sitting, you're sitting next to me. And I'm trying to remember all the partners, all the gifts. And I'm thinking...
She was spot on. Yeah. No. They're paying attention.
I always tell them it pays to listen and see the benefits all the time. Call us, stay on the line. We'll take your information in a bit. But yeah, they're spot on. You can't catch them. So congratulations to you. You were spot on. And I would have messed it up. Yeah. I was going to lose.
So you're going to look at this basket and just allow it to slip away.
I was, yeah.
Well,
because she called one, I'm wondering, did I hear that one? she's good.
Well, I have something to say to the general public. Please don't be like Janelle. Don't allow the prize to be right at your doorstep and allow it to slip away. Make sure you fill out those entries and get them into those entry boxes. You don't want to miss it.
You don't. Really fantastic prize. Again, kudos to the Hubbard's team for coming up with this promotion. It's a fantastic promotion, especially at a time when you have so many people hurting from a pandemic.
Definitely.
And the chance to get your bills paid for a year is pretty significant.
Definitely.
I think you might be saving some lives. In the promotion. Yeah, so it's a fantastic one, folks. Thank you so much for being a part of the program. It is 11:45. What are you eating today? You guys have any food?
No, we don't, but we can provide you with things so that you can make food.
A meal,
quick. I mean, you can check out our Facebook page or our website. We have some recipes there.
I've seen that.
Yeah, the Budget Belly Full. It's simple, quick, and easy. And
$20.
Yeah, you can just click. You get the items in your basket. They have it delivered to you, and in a matter of minutes, you have yourself a meal.
How has that been going?
Excellent. Yeah, we have quite a bit of person, and even now, since we decided to provide the same service of persons overseas, where persons in the diaspora, they can shop for relatives here in Grenada. It's a lot of persons are commending us for this move because it's causing them to save, opposed to buying the items over there, going out, risking yourselves. We're still in a pandemic. We're still dealing with COVID, so they rather sit at their home in New York or wherever, purchase the items on the website, on the foodfair.gd website, and have it delivered to their relatives here. It's easier than sending a barrel,
And folks, that's a great idea for Mother's Day, especially people in the diaspora. You're probably outside and thinking, what can I do for mom, for granny, for auntie, that neighbor down the road who helped grow me up?
Buy them a bottle of wine.
Food fair.
Yeah, buy them
and you can send it
exactly.
Home. Or the wine. They like the groceries more.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. Granny won the groceries for.
Yeah, and even while that, they can get their entry form and still win probably free internet, cable, and data.
How cool would that be? Like you're killing two birds with one stone.
Definitely.
Right. You would save some as well if you don't want to send the light bill money for her.
Something to consider.
Folks, we have to leave it here. It was fun this morning, I tell you, and congratulations again to our winner. 12 minutes now on to 12. We say bye-bye and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Janelle, and this is Mr. Donnie Blackman, the Marketing Officer at Hubbard's. We see you again tomorrow, God's willing. Bye-bye.